zbroia kozak in 177. Shoot out to my 30-yard backstop on some shooting sticks, Primo shooting sticks. So this is not very easy. Shooting a 10.34 grain JSB pellet. That's what this gun prefers. In the snow, it's snowing. Shooting out of my bathroom window for one of my subscribers, Gunner85. This video is for you and everybody else on YouTube. Hello and welcome to Airgun Reviews and Hunting Channel. What I have in front of you is the zbroia kozak in 177. This particular gun is made in the Ukraine. They started getting into PCPs, not quite sure exactly when, but probably about 3 years ago. I'm going to contact zbroia about this video so they can add any more extra comments to this particular gun. I bought the gun 2 years ago and glad I did. The wood is an ash brown. They make an ash gray. This is a 177, 12-shot magazine, adjustable cheek rest, adjustable butt pad, aftermarket. Thank you, Jake Bowman, for that. JB 3D Printing. You can look him up on Facebook. Doesn't have a single shot tray. I did get one from Jake Bowman. A single shot tray for this particular gun. Shrouded. They have 3 different sizes of this particular bullpup, and this is considered a bullpup. This particular one is, the length is a 330, which is the barrel, 180 cc air tank reservoir. Loves JSB 10.34s. It's stacking them all day long. Scope is a UTG 312 by 32. Side wheel objective, which is very nice, very compact. My side shot just barely fits on there. What I like about this particular gun is it doesn't double feed a pellet, which is a very nice touch. You have your safety here. Gonna cock the gun for you. Gonna do a trigger pull test. 2.64 pounds. That was incorrect. 7 ounces. Must be my battery's wearing out. 9 ounces, 9.2 ounces is the trigger weight. Under a pound. The length of this gun .28.5 long. Weight with the scope, £7 pounds, 8 ounces. In comparison to my other 177, plan to do a shootout, but don't think I'm going to be able to get it done this year. It's obvious that this gun is a little bit longer only because of the shroud and the extension back here that was mounted, which is adjustable butt pad for the LOP. But this gun weighs in comparison, of course, this gun weighs in 7 pounds, 3 ounces. We'll be doing a review on this particular gun, the P15 and 177 caliber, soon. And we have another one that I want to do a shootout with, and that's one of my favorites. The Caliber Gun Cricket in 177. Lengthwise, ooh, this one is just a hair longer. Cricket. Let's see what the weight is on this one. 8 pounds, 3 ounces. It is a little bit heavier, but it doesn't feel like it when you shoulder it up. Feels pretty good. We'll be doing a review on this gun as well. This review is for everyone out there on YouTube, but more specifically to Gunner 85. He messaged me and wanted to know if I can do a review on this gun. As you see, I did a review. Oh, there's a Picatinny rail that I added on the bottom. That did not come from the factory like that. I added that piece to it. I did some tuning on it to where I wanted it, and I think I did pretty good tuning the gun. The gun is very accurate, especially when I'm out pesting. Deadly on the birds. But here's some information I have for you on this particular gun. When I chronied it, 110 shots, Average FPS is 849 feet per second. Extreme spread of 39 feet per second. Standard deviation of 8. And that's shooting a 10.5 grain pellet when I did the testing. So I think that's pretty good for this little gun, little compact bullpup. They do make another one that I'm interested in. That is a zbroia Sapson, which is supposed to be released soon, I hope. But that one, you'll be able to get exchangeable barrels with that one. Comes with magazines. I believe it's 2 magazines. What else? The barrel, the pellet probe. You can go from 177 to 22 on the Sapson, or 22 to 25 on the Sapson. That's my understanding. So I'm waiting on that. They got a new bullpup out that came out this year. It is the zbroia FC, which stands for full compact. Nice looking gun. They continue to still make this model. This is one of the reasons when I got this gun, I did not mention that this was a right-handed gun, because the knot on the grip part, pistol grip part, is made for a right-hand person. I'm a left-handed person, so I make do with it. Guess I'm gonna start shooting right-handed. I've been thinking about doing that over the winter, just to practice up shooting right-handed instead of left-handed, since I don't know why the manufacturers cannot, figure out that, hey, there are lefties out there, left is right, right is wrong in my book. But, anyways, the zbroia FC and the Sapson are ambidextrous guns. So if you're interested in this particular line, you can get a hold of Joe Bricado. He's over in California. He's also the owner of Air Tanks for Sale. You can get in contact with him. Charlie at Georgia Air Guns also is starting to handle zbroias. Now, last time I talked to Charlie, I asked him, I said, hey, you got any 177? And he said, 177, what do you do? What do you want to do with a 177? I said, everybody's, shooting 22, 25, 30 caliber. I said, yeah, I know, but I'm shooting inside of a barn, and I don't need that kind of power, realistically. 25 caliber, that's overkill. Even 30 is overkill for pesting inside a barn. Now, I have discovered that if you turn the power down on a 2.2, by adjusting the hammer spring and have a portable chronograph and get it shooting around 650 feet per second, 15 grain, even 14 grain, you have the energy hitting the actual bird and not doing a pass through. Now I noticed with the 177, you can overpower it, and it will go right through the bird and right through the farmer's roof, and he's not going to be very happy about that. So you have to be very careful with your shot placement with a 177, especially when you're pushing, in the 800 range, So with this particular gun, I've been fortunate enough to tag the birds on the outside of the farm, and not so much shoot on the inside with the power level of 849 feet per second, 850 feet per second. That's a lot of energy for a 10.5 grain. Now if I was to crank that down to say, 700, yeah, then that'd be a little more appropriate for pesting on the indoors. But 2.2 is the way to go, in my opinion, especially if you have a power adjuster. You can crank that baby down and be really effective with a 2.2 inside of a barn without a pellet passing through your vermin that you're shooting at. So anyways, this is the zbroia kozak. I really like this gun. For around 900 bucks shipped, I think this is the best value on the market for a brand new gun. It's regulated. It's got a moderator. The barrels are made in-house, although you can get the Lothar Walter barrel, but from the other zbroia owners that I've talked to, and I was emailing back and forth with zbroia, they said that their barrels are just as accurate as a Lothar Walter and cost less, and I believe it because this gun is amazing for accuracy. It's just plain amazing. So anyways, that's my review for the zbroia kozak in 177. It's available in 2.2. They don't have a 2.5 out version yet, but right now it's either 177 or 2.2. See you on the next video.